Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at it. Can he score? It's there!
And what a great way to start the game. To spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Luis Suarez. Has a hit! Gagliardini. And it's D'Ambrosio. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found his man. Going through. Can he find a finish now? Goes down, but nothing given. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Messi, and it's got through. It's a goal kick. D'Ambrosio.
Inter have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Now it's Keita. Busquets set up one goal so far. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rakitic. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Looking to get within range. He's had a go! D'Ambrosio plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Nainggolan. Icardi. Nainggolan. He's played him through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Sergio Busquets clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Over to the left. Icardi. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi, he's off on a has a pop! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's a decent ball. Got a sight of goal here. It's Luis Suarez! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Messi goes wandering offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Has he picked him out? D'Ambrosio. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Barcelona could counter here. Oh, he's broken through. Room for... He's gone for it! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're already into the second period. De Vrij did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Roberto. Good ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And now the breakaway. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Gagliardini pushes it out wide. Timely intervention. Rakitic goes looking. Now the counter. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And that's well defended. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Sergio Busquets. It's got through to him. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's got through. Chance! And the shot! Goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
This is promising. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Messi, he's left his man. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save.
Barcelona know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Up he gets! No, it's wide. Barcelona Still have one last substitution available. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Barcelona, their final change.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
And he's there to hoof it away. Ball is over the line. Busquets tins it out wide. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Still loose. Now a chance to break. Inter Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. It's broken loose. Messi with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Just brushed off the ball there. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Piqué. Sergio Busquets, aimed long and direct. Coutinho. Decent-looking ball. Big chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Handanovic. Been leave it clear. Struck first time. Still playing for the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. There is nowhere quite like Anfield for its history, for its tradition, a place where so many of English football's most famous tales have been staged. We have already started here. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Torino have it back and they can go again. And the counter is on. He's through. He's away. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Messi gets on the end of it. Messi. Oh, great! The shot's on! Goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting. It's Luis Suarez! Chiellini. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. He's off on a has a swing at it! That is wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Messi. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Plays it out to the wing. Could be thinking about a shot here. Lovely bit of skill there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone run. And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Quadrado lobs it in gently. Oh, real chip! Hits one! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have! Dybala versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus.
Shot at goal! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Luis Suarez! And yet Yet another chance goes to waste.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Douglas Costa. Aimed low and direct. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Messi got a sight of goal here. Incoming cross. And that's been levered clear. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Pjanic. Bernardeschi. There's a long ball. It's a decent look. In with a header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
João Cancelo.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Chance! It's Luis Suarez! Another chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Luis Suarez. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Can he score? He has done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rakitic, he's got through. Szczesny catches it safely. Rakitic, good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Douglas Costa, hoists it high. Has he picked him out? Cleared without complication. Bonucci cuts it out. Rakitic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! And yet again they steal back into the lead. Extraordinary stuff. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's the through ball. And Messi! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona take a 2-goal, going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Coutinho gets it back. Vidal. Now it's Messi, and he's such Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Barcelona awarded another corner. Header! And he just whacks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball through needs to be good here. He's through, it's one-on-one! Can he put it away? Oh, surely! Boateng set up one goal so far. Well, they can break here. And it's Douglas Costa. Alexandro. Played into the middle. Vidal. Boateng plays it out to the flank. Going through. Goes for goal. And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a...
Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. What a sight, what a sound when Anfield is rocking. The crowd waits with huge excitement. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield.
The shot's on! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Steered forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Milner. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Milner. Oh, good interception. Now it's Dembele. Philippe Coutinho. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Vidal. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Vidal needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vidal. Coutinho. Now it's Messi. Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Coutinho! And Coutinho! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Coutinho. Forward it goes. Messi. Fabinho hit the slide tackle there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Piqué cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Mane. Oh, they could break here. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Vidal. Right through the middle. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. Firmino. Mane.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Messi. Roberto. Now it's Messi. Looking to... He's had a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case.
Roberto! Dashing forward at pace, played out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. It's a promising ball. Dembele is on his own. Milner. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Milner. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Sergio Busquets, good idea, just poorly executed. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Fine defending there. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. It's got loose. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Coutinho, good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Mane, and it's Firmino. Looks, hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That's been levered clear. Fabinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Now it's Messi. Coutinho. Oh, he's broken through. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Messi. Brings it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Coutinho. Crunching tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's there to cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. Vidal went in strong and he took the ball. Timely intervention, looking to get within range, goes for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And the shot! Tries one! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Vidal at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Van Dijk goes looking. Piqué. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Chamberlain plays it forward. Chance to shoot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Brilliant save from Alisson. Wijnaldum. Salah. Done very well to intervene. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. It's Salah! Aimed long and direct. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Is there any... has a hit! And he's done it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Roberto goes looking. Timely intervention. Fabinho. Luis Suarez. Messi. He wanders offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Oh, what's he done? He's off. Luis Suarez! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Vidal. Back into the middle. Well weighted. And Messi! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi, can he find a finish now? Has a swing at it! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alexander-Arnold. Vidal did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's whipped it in low. Titi proves too strong there. Surely. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri tries running with the ball at his feet. Caught offside that time.
Mohamed Salah probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Now it's Messi. Roberto. Can he finish? And that's past the post.
Sergio Roberto completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Fabinho. Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah. He's through. Forward it goes. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Barcelona dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Busquets does well there, alert. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gets it back. And it's Messi. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Sergio Busquets. Roberto. Messi. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Messi! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Firmino. And it's got through. Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. Quick ball forward. Breaks on here. Lovren. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Defenders on the back foot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Can he put it away? They've scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's had a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's... And Messi! He scored! still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And Dyke has got himself a free kick. No way through there. He's got through. Just the goalkeeper. It's one! And he heaves it forward. Mane. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! PK. Busquets goes looking. Now it's Boateng. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So what can they conjure from this one? Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, denied at the last. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's found his man. He's away! It's a loose ball. And it's Milner. PK. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dashing forward at pace. Five minutes left on the clock. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Dembele. Now it's Boateng. Lovren plays it forward. Van Dijk. Robertson. He's left his man. They get a throw in. Mane. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.